Welcome back to The Express at Granville Island for the Vancouver International Children's Festival. We've got some of the flavor and fanfare unique to this festival coming up. But first, we're picking up speed with 24 go-karts and a half-mile track that adds up to one huge thrill ride.
The helmets are on, the seatbelts secure. It's time for these little racers to burn some serious rubber.
It's really fast and it's a lot of fun to pass people, especially your friends.
Here at the Richmond Go Kart track, size means nothing. Because speed is what really matters, and a 7-horsepower Honda engine is all it takes.
Sometimes people think, well, we want something a little bit faster, but if you can't have fun on this track, there's something wrong with you.
The kids can attest to that, even if they're too small to ride solo.
It's easier if you already know how to drive, but it's good to be tall so you can reach the brakes, but if I'm driving with somebody else, they usually press the pedals for me, but it's fun.
5 decades, that's how long Richmond Go Karts has been satisfying Metro Vancouver's need for speed. As Western Canada's largest outdoor track, it boasts half a mile of dizzying curves and heart-pounding straightaways, hard for thrill seekers of any age to resist.
Fun for everybody. As young as 4 years of age, we have double carts where passengers can go free right up to whatever age. We've had people as old as 83 out on the track, so it's, like I say, fun for everybody.
Which means nobody ever loses. Today, however, there is a winner, the Richmond Hospital Foundation, who are putting the fun back in fundraising.
We're starting a 2-year campaign to raise $5.5 million for our operating room and new equipment. And this is just one of many ways that we're reaching out and letting people know what we do.
And so it's one Richmond institution helping another. And whenever go-karts are involved, well, it's a good day for all. I'm Tim Chung in Richmond for Big Summer.
If you want to appease your need for speed, there is a catch at Richmond Go Karts. You have to be at least 10 years old and at least 4'8", which means I kind of just make it. Now, today's Express is all about fun activities for the kids. And in a lot of cases, that means that moms and dads are in the mix. Since we know moms love to go for lattes, a Port Coquitlam cafe has just the solution for combining kids and caffeine.
It's hard to believe you can get a good coffee
Vanilla latte?
at the same place as this bouncy castle.
Woo!
This is Kinder Cafe. It's the brainchild of, you guessed it, a mom. Anita Fantoff has 2 kids.
And one on the way.
Anita says moms love going for coffee, but they have few options.
Sometimes we'd go to Starbucks or a coffee shop, and we just found that the coffee shops aren't meant for little babies. There's not a lot for them to see or do, or you don't really feel comfortable breastfeeding.
So the business-savvy mom started her own coffee shop, complete with this massive play space for kids.
So our playground's 1,500 square feet. We have a bouncy castle, a cedar wood slide, a lot of cars and shopping carts, 4 playhouses, 3 kitchen sets, a grocery store.
When you're playing, what does Grandma do? Does she drink coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah? And what do you do when you come here?
Play.
You play?
Yeah.
And what about that bouncy castle?
Yes.
Anita's daughter loves to come to work with her mom for 2 reasons.
The playground.
And
The warmest chai tea latte.
in fact, Kinder Cafe has everything you'd find at a regular coffee shop with some kid-friendly extras.
Things that kids love, like juice boxes and fish crackers.
For me, it's a great place to come and kind of connect with the other moms who are doing the same type of thing I'm doing.
Mom Julie Noel owns her own business.
I know for me, just being able to let my kids run around and be crazy whilst I'm on my laptop has been a really big help to running my own business and to being able to get some work done.
They just love to have a place to come and relax and maybe enjoy your coffee with your friend while you're supervising your child while they're playing.
I think it's also great the fact that Anita, who owns the facility, is a mom and is a local mom.
These kids don't even realize mom is getting work done, chatting with friends, and having a snack.
And coffee.
With the amount of juggling most moms do, a little caffeine goes a long way. I'm Bianca Solterbeck in Port Coquitlam for The Express.
The Kinder Cafe also offers themed birthday parties where they let you use the bubble machine. The website is kindercafe.ca. You're watching our Express Kids Play show, and we've got more fun ideas after the break. After the break, stilt walkers, pirates, and jugglers. Oh my.
So exciting! Roof, roof.
Kids books, summer reading list.
What's on that tree? Mark, mark, mark.
The Express. We are your local voice.
Community programming on Shaw has been generously sponsored in part by
hairstyling and color services for Shaw TV, provided by The Lounge Hair Studio, loungehairstudio.com.
Lungo filaccio, triste sartaccio, fila, fila, ma che vuoi filar? Senza punta l'ago non può andare. Troppo filo te l'ha fatto far ed ora non puoi più filare. Hai filato giorno e notte con giacchette, pantaloni, sottovesti e gonnelloni pura sera.
Welcome back to The Express on Granville Island for the Vancouver International Children's Festival. Now, this festival doesn't just attract performers from all over the world, but it also provides a space where kids' imaginations can roam out of this world.
So exciting! So fun being in the city!
I gotta blow my nose sometimes. That's not my handkerchief! That's a... Holy moly, I better put that one away!
I love her apple, is it good?
Wow. There's beans in there. Basil.
Can you whip me up a salad while I'm here?
I sure can. I've got lettuce. I've got some onions we could put in the salad. We've got some beans. We're jamming on vegetables, which I love. You know, we're talking about what are our favorite vegetables, and very few people actually don't like vegetables, which is wonderful.
I like vegetables.
Would you wear that to your prom?
Yes. Yes.
Maybe.
Tell me if you see any ships coming. Do you see an island? You do. Paddle around Grandpa. Watch out, Grandpa. Pirate ship coming through.
You got some mighty deep waters around here. Oh, my goodness.
We're building a giant sculpture to commemorate the 125th birthday of Vancouver. Each kid paints a face of a block or a stick, and it'll be on display at the main stage at the end of the Children's Fest. Yeah.
Pretty cool project.
Oh, it's fun. It's been a great week.
It's a great day to be a kid.
Inspiration Alley is just one spot to get in on the action of the Vancouver International Children's Festival. This year they actually have 5 festival interaction zones. Now, another great way for kids to let their imaginations roam is to dive inside a good book. So we're heading to Kids Books in South Surrey for their top picks.
What's your name? Ralph. 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 What's on that tree? Bark. Bark. Bark.
If you're a kid who likes to read, Kids Books is the place for you.
How's the path feel on your paws, Ralph? Ruff, ruff, ruff. Kids Books, well, we're the biggest children's bookstore in Canada at this point. We are the center for parents and educators and librarians to come and find just the right book for a child.
Oh, look, Isabella. Julius, this is about a cat. It's a Linky Malinky. Oh, that is so cute. The people who work here always know a lot about the books and about the themes that I'll ask them about. We often come here just to have a look around, bring my kids, and they'll sit and read, or they'll look at the games or the crafts. Oh, look, there's another whale one.
Reading is the foundation of learning, and it gives children an opportunity to learn about the world around them. And for children, also they can find themselves within the pages of a book. And that's really important to kids.
This is how I behave. It rhymes. It really develops their imagination and it builds up their vocabulary. And they become deeper thinkers because of the type of books that we might read and the questions I'll ask them. And
and the connections we'll make during story reading.
I really like books like Harry Potter, magical, like Sisters Grimm's fairy books.
And he loved his new white shoes so much.
It's a nice, comfortable, and colorful store, and the employees are so nice and generous with their time, and even if they're super busy, they'll help you find a book.
The very fairy princess takes the stage, and there she is at ballet class. I was one of those kids who always had their nose in a book, so I couldn't find a more perfect job. I love putting the right book in the hands of a child, or finding a book for a mother who's struggling with a certain issue. And because the people at Kids Books are all voracious readers, we know our books.
See, look at the books are wonderful. They have all the books you need. They have all of your favorite books, and it's my favorite bookstore.
In South Surrey, I'm Kendall Harris for The Express.
There are 3 Kids Books locations, the one you saw in South Surrey, plus one in Vancouver and one in North Van, and each one offers special events for kids of all ages. Now it's time for our Cultus Lake Big Summer Spotlight on more local events for the kids. Jump on board the Spirit Catcher train in Stanley Park, celebrate Aboriginal culture with song and dance, and try crafts inside a 40-foot teepee. It's a swap meet full of kids' stuff. You'll find many family treasures, from clothes to games to furniture of all brand names, and for great prices. This fun-filled event offers little engineers and their families the opportunity to take a ride with a 15-ton replica of Thomas the Tank Engine. And the Vancouver International Children's Festival runs until June 5th here on Granville Island. We're going to leave you with a look at one of the new shows this year that happens on board the Aquabus, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, you can trust old Jackie Storm. Ha ha ha! Don't make me do this. Oh, I'll let you know when I get me board back. I'll be painting it all black. None of this rainbow business.
No colors? I love me rainbow shit.
Maybe paint me face on one side. Just one gold tooth glimmering in the sun.
No!
It's been a while since I dreamed.
Stop the game, Storm.
Oh no! Oh no! It's just been so long since I've been this close to finding treasure. If this map be real, by Scallop's beard, I want it all.
Oh, you keep this up, you'll be walking the walk on me, fool plank yourself.